Good morning. Hey, Jose asked me to make this quick video, so I am going to go through Simple Engine and show you guys how to track and set everything up. No, this is kind of unscripted, so I'm going to stumble and fall a little bit here, but we'll get you guys through it. And if you have questions, you can just post in the Skype group, and we'll get them answered. So first, go ahead and go to your Simple Engine login, and we're going to go in there. Wow, this is normally a lot faster than this. I am changing internet providers at the time because CenturyLink is just not cutting it for me. Back to Comcast. All right, but that'll be later today. Should go a whole lot faster. I'm actually uploading a video on the other computer and a few other things. Maybe that was not the best time to make this video, but it's the only time I have. So just one moment here. All right. Don't worry about these little warnings at the top that pop up. I've actually turned them off, but they're still showing up. Those were just for debugging. So anyway, at the top we have Home, Tracking, and System. You're pretty much just going to be using tracking. So let's click on that. Then we have Statistics, Wizards, Projects, Traffic Sources, Offers, Creatives, Links, and Sub-IDs. Right now, I'm going to just focus on Empower for you guys, because I know that's who this is for. So what we want to do is start by creating our offer. And you'll see I actually have a bunch in here. So simply it goes down in several layers. There'll be a group, and then the project, and then the offer, so on and so forth. So depending on how you want to organize it, you can set these up. But simply I have one like Never Blue Affiliates, Affiliate Network, Empower Network. So we'll go into there. Just go ahead and hit Add to create that. Then go ahead and hit Add again and create your account. Just comes up like this. We'll create a test account. Add your password. Affiliate ID. These are optional. You really don't actually have to add those. Just go ahead and give it a name and add it in there. The rest is just for your records. Nobody looks at those. All right, so from there, it'll take you immediately to Add Offer. All right, now we're going to go ahead and call this one True Story 3 because that is actually one of the top converting landing pages right now. Now, to get our URL, we're just going to go ahead and open up a new tab here. We're going to go to Empower Network. Go ahead and go to your Empower Network login. This is on a MacBook Retina too. This is normally just like that faster. It's because I'm encoding a video on my iMac right now. Oh, you know what? I'm uploading on this one too. I just remembered. Yeah, too many things going on at once. All right. All right, let's go to my business. Take that back, my tools. So let's grab the link for True Story 3. Go ahead and copy that. Make sure it's got your affiliate ID on the end there. And we're going to go ahead and just put that in as our URL. Payout is $25. Now it can be a whole lot higher as people upgrade, but right now you just want to get them in for the 25 bucks. Don't worry about tags, language English, all that's fine. Just go ahead and hit OK. I think I spelled True Story there wrong, but you guys can do it right. I'm the typo king here. True Story 3. We'll go ahead and we can just actually come in here. It's actually a good chance to go ahead and edit the offer. RY. Go ahead and put the proper space in there. And that's how you can change the name. Okay, now we have an offer set up. Now you can set up a number of these offers and then split test them, which is a really, really good idea to do. We'll go ahead, let's just go ahead and do one more real quick, and I'll show you how to do that so we can cover split testing as well. So we'll call this, let's go look at our Empower page here. Almost the Secret. Let's do that one. I see that one out there a lot. I see a lot of people using that one. There must be a reason, right? So we're going to call it all. Let's go ahead and spell it right this time. Go ahead and paste our URL right in there. Payout is $25. And hit OK. That's simple. Now we're done. We've got 2 offers in there. And this is the first thing you want to do, again, is add offers before you do anything else. So now, make sure you're on tracking at the top. And we're on offers. We're going to go ahead and move over to projects. Now we're going to go ahead and create a new project. We're going to call this, for this video, we'll just call it Video Group. I tend to name them based usually on the network or the type of promotion I'm doing, whether it be PPV or Craigslist promotion or so on and so forth. AdWords, you'd actually do just PPC and then set different projects. But all right, so we'll call this project Video Test. Continue. All right, now we have our project here. Everything really just gets set up for you. So what we're going to do now, let's see, we are going to go to Project Sense and then go to Offer Sense. Don't worry about landing page sense for this. Let's just do Offer Sense. And we're going to add a group. I'm going to call this group Split Test. Leave these both on No and just hit OK. Now, we're going to go ahead and add both of our offers that we just created. Let's see, so we'll select Empower Network. We'll select Test Account, which we just created. We'll select our offer True Story 3, the first one we created. Leave this is mobile to no and is international to no. The text is going to be irrelevant for what we're doing, but you can just go ahead and leave that in there. Hit OK. And let's go ahead and add our other offer. All right, so Empower Network, Test Account, and almost a secret. That's what we want there. Is mobile no? Is international no? Leave the text in there. All pretty much just handles itself. All right, so these are set up in here. Now, for starters, what you want to do when you're split testing is leave everything at 50-50. We really want to see which one's going to work. But once you start to see one pull ahead, like I did a solo ad last week, and right off the bat, I was noticing one do better than the other. But I still wanted to split test it. I didn't want to just kill one off because it just wasn't, there wasn't enough data yet. Still a lot of statistical variance. So here, though, once you get started, you can actually edit weights. And for instance, I sent this girl my link to do my solo ad. And it's out of my hands now. She's already mailed it. It's gone. And from the back end, we're still able to actually change how this ad is delivered, even though it's already been sent away from, it's out of my hands, so on and so forth. We can take this and set, we want Almost a Secret to be showing only 40% of the time. Say True Story is converting a lot better for us. In the case I had one that was hands down, getting a ton of opt-ins, and another one that was just hands down getting no opt-ins. But we were still early in the game. It was, maybe 50 clicks so far of the 500 I had bought from her. So I immediately, though, started giving more weight to the one that was getting all the opt-ins. And sure enough, it continued that way, and I eventually just killed it off, which I'll show you how to do in a second. But you can change this weight live. This is just really awesome. Go ahead and hit save when you want to do that. And now that offer will be delivered. I think we set it to like 71% of the time. 71 times out of 100, they're going to see this one now and not Almost the Secret. Although once you have a clear winner, you can simply just go over here and hit this little pause. And that same link that we're going to generate in a minute will only show True Story 3 100% of the time. So that's how you control that. Now, if you're going to be cloaking, right below here we have IP list. This is really simple. Just go in here and go to settings. Right where it says enabled, that's whether you're cloaking or you're not cloaking, right there. Once you turn that on and hit save, this link, the link we're going to generate will be cloaked. Now, when you're cloaking, you're going to want a redirect URL. The ideal situation would be if you had a blog, myblog.com, that talked all about network marketing, say. Then you would go ahead and make a folder beyond that, the myblog.com/lander, which then had your True Story 3 lander in there. At that, let's see. How to explain that better? You know what? Let's make this just a little simpler. So the ideal situation. So if we're going to do network marketing right now with what we're setting up, let me go to a new tab. Let's go to this is what I would do. And Jose, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but now you don't want to use, we're going to create our redirect, what the reviewer at Google or Bing or where our Facebook, what they're going to see. So we want something very benign and a good site. You don't want to use apple.com or something that's obviously not you. So I try to stay off the first page, but something that's still ranked well. I go to page 2. Don't use Wikipedia. You want just a small company that is relevant to the ads you're doing. Forbes, we're not Forbes. They'll know it, we're not Forbes. InfoTrax MLM software. MLM company review. That looks like a good one. Sorry for the slow internet this morning. I probably shouldn't have done this while I was uploading and downloading and encoding and all these other things, but wife won't let me buy a third computer, I guess, so. All right. That is not the kind of MLM. Or is it? Different kind of MLM. Let's see. MLM law. There we go. Top 25 network marketing companies. All right, we're going to run with this one. But you go through and you can pick one out. And basically, this is just what the reviewer is going to see. Let's go ahead and put that in there. You want to cloak the first 10 to 20 of these. So we'll just call it 15. Leave the second number blank. That's actually going to be a counter to how many people were cloaked. So what this means is the first 15 people that go to the link we're going to create or go to this project are going to see this URL right here, no matter what. Okay? If somebody visits the link, you'll actually see this number go up by 1. These are the iterations. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. That was my wife, so we're going to kind of wrap this up. All right. Okay. So from then on, what I've been told is go ahead and turn all of these on. Basically, these are the different IP lists that are going to get cloaked. For instance, if you were just advertising from AdBright, you really could just turn AdBright on, but there's no sense in not being thorough, really. That was my wife as well. All right, so that's it. We hit save, and the cloaker's set up. And just to be totally clear, so the first 15 times somebody visits the link we're going to make, they're going to see this. Then every time after that, if they are at one of these IPs, for instance, that they're at Google, or they're at Wisnet, or Lycos, or MSN, or Alta Vista, or Microsoft, they're still going to see this. When their bots come and crawl the page, we've got their IPs as well, and they will see this. If they are not on one of those IPs, or it is after the first 15 times, they are going to see our offer group, which we made earlier. And that's it. Right now, we just go over here, go up above IP list, Project Sense to links, open that up, hit generate. We're going to say project video test. Traffic source is going to be, let's say we're going to go post this one on Twitter. Although I haven't had a whole lot of signups from Twitter, if you guys don't use Twitter, a really cool trick to get yourself seen. You're not just going to your followers, it's just to throw a hash out, hash MLM. Post a link, hash MLM. People follow hashes, and if they're following that one, they'll see your link and may click it, and it's free traffic. So, all right, let's go to Account Mic. Select campaign. We'll just call it campaign 1. I don't use campaigns a whole lot, but you can space things out a bit more like that. All right, so cost per click. It's going to be Twitter, so it's going to be nothing. So we got no cost there. See, we select Creative 1. I don't do this a whole lot either. But you can create different creatives. Unfortunately, they're just labeled Creative 1, 2, and 3 right here, which is one of the reasons I don't use it. It's a little hard for me to track, but you really should track as much as you can. I guess I'm just a little bit lazy. But now, down here at Target, this is important. Make sure you select Offer Sense Group, not LP Sense, because that's what we created. And then select a group, Split Test, that we made. And we're good. Generate link. And just select that right there. Go ahead and copy that. Let's see. There we go. Go ahead and paste that right there. And that is the link we are going to use. Right there. That is the cloaked link. And it'll also do the split testing for you. And tabulate all the results, put them right here in Simple Engine for you in this awesome, awesome system Jose's had created. So let me show you this link just a little closer, though. Once we've got this, bigger, too big. So while you're posting links, for instance, say you're making Facebook ads, you can then write in add 1 right here. And then on the next time you paste the link and you're doing another ad, add 2. If you're doing Bing, you can then put in, I think it's, I know we have a list of all these. They're available at Bing too. And that will actually just show you the keyword. I'm not sure if that's the right token or not, but that will actually show you the keyword that you put in. You do that one link with all of your ads, and it'll come back, and Simple Engine will then come back and tell you what keyword everybody bid on without you having to do anything else except paste that link every time. All right, so that's about it. Now we now just take this and let's go to, we'll call this tweet. And we can just go take that and just post it right on Twitter. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it. Let's go ahead and look at some statistics real quick, just so you can see what's going to happen after you've got some data. Now there's some other instructions that are in PDF or short video format on actually integrating landers that are already done with Simple Engine. So if you're going to be using your own landers, you might know how to do integrate this sort of thing already. I still use OfferSense with my landers. I don't use LPSense. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. We're not running any traffic today. Let's go ahead and go here. We'll paste our link. Tweet. All right, so there it goes. Shows us the cloaked page. Now we're going to go ahead and come back over here. Let's see. Apologize for the slow internet today. So you can see that video has gotten one click through. Now, once we set up a pixel with this, which we're going to do with landers, it's not working super well with Empower, but I will show you how to do it real quick. We can actually see when somebody opts in and what they opted in off of. So let's see, if we go to bid keywords right here, we can see that the keyword was tweet that they clicked. So I hope you guys understand how that works. Let's see. Let's go ahead and place a pixel. So now we've got our project going, and we're direct linking to the Empower network, and we want to track when somebody opts in, so we can see what tweet it came from, what keyword it was off of, etc. So we're going to go to, again, tracking at the top, then projects. We're going to go down to video, which is our project for this, video test. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I take that back. We actually set the pixel at the offer level, so my mistake. Tracking, then offers. Chickens are fighting out back. I think it's illegal in some states. See, Empower Network. Test account. All right. So one of the tricky things about Empower is their system is not set up as sophisticated as Jose's. I think he's going to actually be fixing that for him as well. So if you want to track with Empower, you need to have, it's difficult to rotate offers. So let's go ahead and we're going to track for True Story 3. So when True Story 3 gets an opt-in, we'll know. To rotate offers and track each offer and track opt-ins, you're going to have to move to landing pages. It's just the way it is at this point. And those other videos will help you do that. They kind of build on top of this. So for starters, we're going to track True Story 3. That was our winner. That was we already paused Almost a Secret earlier in the video. So we're going to move mouse over this one. It'll show you conversion pixel, opt-in pixel. What you're looking for is the opt-in pixel. So right now we'll go ahead and click that. And we're going to go ahead and take the pixel at the top here. Just go ahead and take this. Hope you guys can see this. We're going to take just the code at the very bottom, the URL right here, in between the two quotes. Let you guys see right there. Go ahead and copy that. And now let's go to our Empower Network back office. I intended to make this video shorter, but hopefully you guys are getting all the details you need out of it, though. I hope I'm covering everything here. I'm kind of whizzing through it. Simple Engine does a whole lot more than just what I've showed you here. But this is what you need to know to get started, and I'm sure that's what you guys want to do. So, Not today, dude. All right, so My Tools. And then, so select My Tools, then select Tracker. From there, go ahead and pass up HyperTracker, tracking URL for advanced users. All right, we're just going to delete that. So, the way they set this up, again, is a little backwards. Even though we're concerned about the opt-in, we want to put this on the sales page. This is where it's going to work. Basically, their sales page is the commission loophole video that people are taken to after the opt-in. So, go ahead and just paste that URL we have right there, and then just hit Submit to Change. And that's it. So, let's test this. Always want to test this stuff and make sure it's working before you go spending money on traffic. So let's go back to our notepad. You know what I'm going to do too? This is kind of a cool. So let's go to our project, tracking projects. So one of the things I always loved about this system is the live data. So we're going to go down to video. I'm going to go find our project. Video test. Now we're in our project. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. Tracking statistics. From here, we see all kinds of things. Then go all the way down towards the bottom here and hit live data. Hit live view. And then hit start. And hit start again. There we go. Yeah, I didn't click it. Okay. So you can see a lot of my recent traffic here. Probably something I shouldn't be just throwing out there, but anyway, we will press on. So let's go ahead and get our link. And we'll call this one conversion test. No spaces there. You don't want to put any spaces ever in your URLs. And generally capitals are bad things too. Bad thing too. All right, there we go. So that, again, that got cloaked. You know what? I'm going to have to switch that for us to really test this, though. But you can see here, Twitter, conversion test. This just came through. The offer landed on TrueStory 3. Gives you my IP. Tells you I'm using Safari. I'm on a Mac. And that it cloaked. That's what this is here. It cloaked the user when they came through. So right now, what we're going to do is, let me go to projects. And video test. We're going to go to our cloaking, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this. You can see here the two. Those are the two links that have come through. So 2 of the 15 have been cloaked. We're going to go ahead and set that to 0, though. Hit save at the bottom. And then we're going to go and do that link again. So we're going to call this one test 3. 3, whatever. All right, there we go. We see our page. It's already been through the whole Simple Engine tracker and already taken us there. We're going to go ahead and put in our email of Mike at hot. Actually, no, this is my thing. I want to be able to delete this. So, Mike at Secrets to Empower. And give me instant access.
Hi, my name is Lawrence Tam, and I wanted to...
You'll hear the beginning of that video so many times you'll be sick of it. But we come back over here and look at that. So you can see right here, Twitter, although because that was the account I had set this link under. Project Video Test. Keyword was Test 3. Offer went to True Story 3. There's my IP, my browser, my computer was not cloaked. But this little icon right here, the little email one, shows that there was an opt-in. That means that that particular person in this keyword, someone opted in. Now, if we go to statistics and just look at project groups, we'll see the same thing. I'm about to wrap this video up. So you can see today we have a total of 3 clicks and 1 opt-in. If we come down to bid keywords, we can see that conversion test, nobody opted in. Tweet, nobody opted in. Test 3, we got an opt-in right there. So we know that keyword was working. All right, guys, I hope that covers about everything. I guess if there's any other questions, just hit us up in the Go-Getter Society or the Players Club, I think, for this, or in the Skype group. Talk to you then. Good luck.